I've just got back from MWC, where Huawei were unveiling their brand new flexible smartphone, the Mate X, alongside an updated MateBook X Pro, a 14-inch MateBook 14, and this, the MateBook 13. What it is a superbly premium laptop that's remarkably thin, with an incredible 88% screen-to-body ratio. Inside the box you'll find the laptop itself, alongside the charger, and an adapter for connecting to an external display or a traditional USB-A device. The charger is 65 watt and it uses USB-C, and as such it works with either your phone or your laptop, with 15 minutes of charge providing up to 2.5 hours of laptop use. The entire chassis is constructed from a smooth yet rigid aluminium body, and it weighs in at a mere 1.3 kilos with a thickness of 14.9 millimeters. This makes it nimble enough for you to carry with you every day, yet tough enough for you to toss it in your bag without any real worry. I think the main selling point with this though, and the thing that Huawei are absolutely killing it with right now, is with the display, as it is absolutely stunning. The most obvious thing is just how sleek it is, as the bezel is tiny, which allows the screen to almost entirely fill up all of its available space. It's also taller than the 16:9 aspect ratio that we pretty much come to expect from our displays, which will let you have more on your screen at the same time, which is really useful when you're browsing long web pages or just working on spreadsheets or photographs. Each of the MateBook 13 models sports an IPS panel, and this will give you rich, vibrant and accurate colours, but the variant announced at MWC even has a touchscreen that will give you the maximum flexibility and ease of use. The speakers on the MateBook are also pretty impressive, but if you plug in via headphones you can use Dolby Atmos, and this will give you an immersive spatial surround sound experience. The thing that really strikes me about the MateBook though is just how well thought out the design is, as there's basically no wasted space at all. Now I actually wrote up most of this script on a plane back from Barcelona, and having used all sorts of laptops in the cramped airplane seat environment before, I really appreciate things like an edge-to-edge keyboard, as they're very practical when workspace is limited. Each of the keys themselves are brightly backlit, and they have enough travel for a satisfying typing experience without that horrible and awful mushy feeling. The good news also continues when you look at the trackpad, as it's Windows Precision certified, and as such it will allow for smooth gestures and a velvety controlled glide. So you throw the two together and you have a winning package for workers on the go. Now there are several different models available, so which one is right for you will depend on how much storage and how much power you actually need. All of them arrive with 8GB of RAM, Intel's integrated UHD 620 graphics, 2 USB-C ports and a headphone jack. All models also get Windows Hello support, and this makes logging into your PC incredibly simple thanks to a fingerprint sensor that is cleverly embedded in the power button above the keyboard. Below this you'll also find an NFC chip, and this is hidden away in the chassis, but it lets you share images from your Honor or Huawei smartphone with just a simple tap using Huawei Share. The starting spec houses 256GB of super fast PCIe SSD and houses an 8th generation quad-core Intel i5 processor. It's up to 40% more powerful than its predecessor, and this will be perfect for doing everyday tasks without slowdown. There's also a dual fan cooling solution that comes baked into the laptop's design, and this can dissipate heat buildup very quickly and help to avoid throttling performance. If you're looking for something with a little bit more power, then you can always step up to the i7 and 512GB of storage option. This will make it easier to run creative apps like Adobe's Photoshop, and is recommended if you're running the more intense application. Regardless of the spec you choose though, I really do think you'd be impressed with the MateBook 13. It's thin, it's light, and it gets the three most important things for me with a laptop bang on: a great display, keyboard and trackpad. I will leave my affiliate links to this down in the description below, along with all of the different places that you can actually pick this up. But let me know what you think of the MateBook 13. Is this the form factor that you would go for, or would you prefer something different? I don't know, really interested to hear your thoughts. Please hit the like button though if you have enjoyed it, it really helps out. And obviously get subscribed to see the full video of the MateBook 14 when that finally lands, as well as a whole host of other gaming videos and PC stuff. PC Centric. What can I say? It's in the name. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.